Hello and welcome back to the Chris Cologne Original Studio. For those of you who have been following me up to this point, you already know on my website chriscologneoriginals.com that we have introduced the first rollout of these Black Friday sales, right? Debuting once again, for those of you who haven't been following me, my one-of-a-kind hand-painted caps, which I've made videos sort of going through the process of how these one-of-a-kind Chris Cologne Originals are made, right? And also how to take care of them. As we get closer to Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you're gonna see a few introductions of products that you haven't seen, right? Sort of like this bad boy right here, and a few different sales, right? Just to keep you guys interacting with the site, which I always think as a consumer myself is pretty cool when sites put up different sales for different things, you know, and allows you to interact with different products that you may not have thought that you would have put in your shopping cart at the time, right? So that's sort of the thought process with that. The Dreaming in Her Glory hoodie and Variant hoodie, they're also still on the site with their different colors. That specific design and that hoodie with all the colors that are associated with it will be on the site, but it won't be there forever, right? I'm thinking the first of the year, of the new year, we'll roll out a whole new design, right? So when I started creating my one-of-a-kind hand-painted products, from the shirts to the hoodies to now the hats, you know, in New York, I started as a street vendor. And the whole thought process was, you know, I'd go in to the Urban Outfitters, to the Adidas store, right? To the Macy's, blah, blah. All of these huge department stores where everything was mass produced. Everyone gets the same shirt. It's always there, right? If you don't get it today, you get it tomorrow. You get it on sale, right? It's one of those things where it's just a revolving door, you know, just keeps cranking out the same thing. My thought process was to create something that was unique, something that was different, and something that was original to you, the consumer, and also to me, right? I always wanted to wear my own thing, and I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to have something that no one else had, right? So with the one-of-a-kind section of the Chris Cologne Originals website, I no longer do the clothing one-of-a-kind, right? I don't have the studio space for that. But with the one-of-a-kinds, I still follow that same train of thought while creating each hat. It may be the same design, you know, same concept, but it'll be on a different, you know, in a different place on the hat or on whatever canvas I'm using at the time, right? In a different color. So each time you see it, it's just a little bit different. So it's just that much more personalized for you, the consumers, when you go to the website and you're able to choose which ones you want. Also, once they're gone forever. So now you have a one-of-a-kind Chris Cologne Original that's yours and only yours, right? And with the hoodies, I want to sort of follow, I want to sort of bring that into the whole novelty part of the Chris Cologne Originals brand, right? Which is why it will not be on the site forever. So those of you who have the Dream in All Her Glory hoodie, and those of you who have, you know, the Variant hoodie, you guys will have something, you know, so you guys will have a collector's item, right? You'll be able to put that away in the vault and say, you know, Chris Cologne Originals had this on the site at this time, and now it's no longer available. And those of you who don't have it, right, you know, you'll just have to wait for the next rollout to see what new designs I'll be pushing out at the time. But yeah, that's my thought process with that. I want it to be a conversation piece. I want you to go outside, right, and see someone else rocking a Chris Cologne original, but that's totally different from your Chris Cologne original. Or maybe it's the Dreaming on Her Glory. You didn't get that one. You're like, oh man, yeah, I remember when you had that on the side. I wish I had gotten it. You know, I wanted to start a conversation. I want it to be a community of people who want to be different, want to be unique, and want to be original, and want to have something that's personalized for them. So yeah, that's a little bit insight of the Chris Cologne Originals brand, what I'm thinking, how I want the whole brand and movement to go. So with that being said, go to the website chriscologneoriginals.com. Right now, the first rollout of the Black Friday deals are here. Take advantage of them. As we get closer to Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we'll see a few different rollouts of deals, maybe a few new products, maybe a few new mystery products where you don't know what you're gonna get. But yeah, it's all very exciting, very fun, very unique, very different, and very original.